In these days, you find that the real interest rates have turned to be negative. Now, what do I mean by negative interest rates? Negative interest rates are just the gross interest rates minus the inflation. Now, in an effort to keep the interest rates down, you find that the treasuries interest rates have been reduced, the T-bills down, and the Federal Reserve and many central banks around the world are trying to prop up their respective economies by keeping the interest rates rather low. So therefore you find that, as I explained, the net interest rate is, or rather the real interest rate is just the gross interest rate minus the inflation. So if the gross interest rate is rather low and the inflation remains about the same level or a little bit higher, and now you have the supply side disruption that is taking place during these corona related lockdowns in many parts of the world, you find that the net or the real interest rates have turned out to be negative in many parts of the world. This is a perfect scenario for an asset like gold to go up, and that should continue for some more time. However, do not forget that there is also a scenario when and if the assets across the world, other assets like bonds, like stocks, if they go through a correction, right, and they will, as I have been mentioning for some time, they are on the verge, then people who have earned money or who are doing well in gold, they may be forced to sell their gold holdings as well to compensate for their losses in the stock markets and bond markets. So this may lead to a rather unique scenario where gold, although based on fundamentals and negative real interest rates, will always do well in such a scenario, at least till the environment changes. Yet, because people are suffering losses in other asset classes such as stocks, bonds, other mutual funds, ETFs and other investments, they may be forced to sell some of their gold holdings to be able to pay some of their losses or par their losses in the stocks and bonds and other assets which they hold. So this is a very unique scenario where gold therefore will not do as well, but only under these constrained conditions. Keeping this aside, negative real interest rates will continue to turn out to be a tailwind for gold, and gold therefore will continue to edge higher. And the exception to the rule also I've laid down. Now, when this will happen during the year, please stay tuned. Also feel free to become a participant of the Art of Investing course. We'll give you details of which months, which years, how long this gold rally will continue. We'll tell you everything more further. So please feel free to WhatsApp me on 982-086-1044 and be a nice member of our Art of Investing family. We would love to welcome you. We'll personally discuss all your holdings, portfolios, and we'll take it from there. Happy investing. Take care. Bye-bye.